Welcome back to the Vintage Reserve. It's been a wonderful week going out and hunting for deals. So let's see, what did we find this week out amongst the thrift stores, the garage sales, the estate sales. Stay tuned and enjoy. Found a couple of cool things. This is like, I'm pretty sure it's glass or ceramic, but it's got this like cracked glaze on it. It's not signed or anything, but it is only $5.50. No damage. I like it, but I keep telling myself I'm gonna stop spending money on antiques. I also found this like handmade ceramic sauce dish for sushi with little chopstick rest. Today there's no vases, but there is this cool Murano glass like pelican with like a fish in its mouth, which is kind of cool. And then I'm pretty sure these are black pearls. I don't think they're crazy valuable, but I'm sure a black pearl necklace must be worth more than $4. So, I don't know. I might pick that up. We'll see. So, a few cool finds today. If you ever see anything ceramic with like this kind of like crystalline pattern, this is Bill Campbell. And these are worth quite a bit of money. A set of these can go up to like 80 to 100 bucks a piece. For a set, you get a little bit more if you get like obviously a matching pair. Yeah, for what is it? It's $5 for the pair. That's a no-brainer. I actually collect Bill Campbell. Hand-carved wooden tortoise. This is for my brother's tiki bar. He's already named it Larry. For my game room, we've got one of the Wii Pro controllers for $8. And then this. I've never heard of this brand before, John Smedley, but look out for it because that's like a $300 shirt. And they sell for like close to 100 used. I feel like they kind of ruined this glass flower by putting a plastic gem in it. But these are kind of cool, little like glass globes for $5, maybe. This stuff sometimes has some good treasures or certain brands to look out for. Specifically, those, and especially those that has the little reader inside. And for $10, yeah. So this is a pretty cool find. This is a Czech-made mercury glass, kind of like Crown Regency ornament. And it is probably worth like 50 to 100 bucks, and they have it for $6. It seems in decent enough condition, but I'm probably gonna pass on it just because it doesn't really interest me at all. So hopefully the next person will find this. Some interesting handmade glaze. I don't recognize that. It's like Chip Miller or something. Nicely made, but I got enough of that stuff. So I don't find watches too often anymore that are worth picking up, but a nice Hamilton, even a quartz Hamilton, kind of like a quartz Hamilton masterpiece, and then especially one that was like an anniversary watch for $5, that is a win. Now look at these. I thought these were nails at first, but they're like monogram, like stamps and stuff for like, I guess, art crafts and maybe like woodworking or something. That's really cool for $3.50. I will be taking those. So a few crazy finds. This is a signed, hand-painted reverse Tiffany lamp shade. It's not on a Tiffany lamp, it's just the shade. But they want $15 for the lamp, and the shade is worth probably at least $100. So that's a great find. And then this is even better. This is like a late mid-centuries. I thought it was like a corn stalk, but apparently it's supposed to be like palm trees, and it's apparently Italian, like a floor lamp. And the exact same one is on a website for $2,750. So I'm gonna grab that for 20 bucks. As you saw, a lot of great finds, a lot of great deals this week. Now let's take a look at what we actually purchased and what our plans are for them. First up, we have this Dometic cooler. It's basically comparable to a Yeti, and these things, brand new, are $225, and I scored this at a garage sale for 20 bucks. Now, this is one of those deals where you could turn around and flip it, but I'm gonna keep it for personal use because I needed a nice cooler, and I didn't have to break the bank on one. Now, two other great deals for personal use. I love video games. I'm building a retro video game room in my house, and of course, when I found out that they have Wii controllers that look like normal gaming controllers, I had to grab one to add to the collection. I also grabbed this bag filled with all of these decorative letters made of metal for arts and crafts. I do woodworking, so that'll be really cool as an option to brand my artwork. Next, we have what we started this channel off as, and that is a watch enthusiast group. And this is a beautiful Hamilton watch. It is quartz, unfortunately, not mechanical, but for $5, I couldn't just leave it there. Wonderful watch. I'll probably end up selling this either in my antique booth or on my eBay. So great find there with lots of profit. Speaking of profit, this John Smedley shirt is fantastic. This brand is extremely expensive new. They retail for about $300, and they sell anywhere from $50 to $100 used on eBay. In the back here, you'll notice for $3.50, we have a Jurassic Park Nerf rifle. Now, these were $100 brand new, and they're very sought after in the Nerf community because they're a wonderful base for modding for competitive Nerf games. I'm good friends with people that actually run our local competitive Nerf league, and we're always looking for high-end rifles that we can donate to the group. That way, whenever someone new comes that wants to get into it, they have something that they can test out. Or if there's someone, maybe a child from a lower income family that wants to participate in the sport but can't afford to, we make sure that they are gifted items that will allow them to participate. That way, everyone is included. And it wouldn't be a Vintage Reserve video without some art and ceramics for our antique booth. We have two beautiful Bill Campbell pottery mugs here with the iconic Bill Campbell crystalline glazing. These, like I mentioned in the video, are really expensive. Anything Bill Campbell, they've been getting more and more well-known, and as far as price, a set of these can easily go for well over $100, and I paid $2.50 a piece for them. That's a steal. And while not as expensive as Vintage Tiffany, we do have a Dale Tiffany signed, hand-painted reverse lampshade. Now, you saw it in the video that I got this at the thrift store. The lamp it was on was only $15. The lampshade alone is worth anywhere from $65 to $100. But I did actually, later that same week, at a different thrift store, a Goodwill, find a vintage Tiffany style lamp to put the lampshade on. And that only cost me $8. So this is gonna end up going in the antique booth, and I'll probably get at least $150 for the set. And the wild card this week, we have this Italian brass standing lamp with a supposedly palm leaf style facade on it. I put this slag mosaic lampshade on it that I already had lying around since it fit. It's funky, it's weird, it's interesting. And as you saw in the video, and I'll show you again right here, there is a very similar lamp, nearly identical, that's on sale for $2,750 in New York City. So I'm gonna see if I can find a way of getting whatever I can out of this, but it should be a good profit nonetheless. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please consider liking, subscribing, hit that bell if you want to follow along with future videos, and let me know in the comments, out of all the items, what do you think was the best find this week? Thanks again. Have a wonderful day.